Kit, we're ready to go. Let's go a little faster than this, Kit. We can do better than that. We can do better than that, Kit. Yeah. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, pleasant good morning. Nice weather this morning there. No rain in sight. Nothing about that. Nice weather. Guys, what's happening in the Bouyon industry? What's happening? I've seen 2 videos so far. Very calm and collective, eh? No noise making by the man, Mr. Cross the Bridge. Ridge Bell. A man who has been doing music for some time. And I must say, Ridge adds this professional touch. Especially where copyright is concerned. Ridge not playing at all. Everything have to be registered. And from video 1, I saw where Ridge sent a message to, if not the hottest DJ for the year. When is your time, is your time. DJ MJ. As I said, DJ MJ has just taken over the globe. Has been touring, has been doing things for himself. But singing materials that belongs to him and that do not belong to him. And that is where Cross the Bridge is having some kind of a little issue. But guys, so what do you think? And I'll tell you what I think. DJs play, sometimes, you know, they would have their hype man that would sing a few of the songs or sing little lines or whatever it is and whatnot. But the issue Ridge is having, from what I understood, he believes MJ singing a little too much. MJ not singing 1-2 lines, MJ singing a verse and chorus. And people that would book that artist decided, well, no, but MJ come in and give it to everything. We're going with MJ anyway. Now, that's where it becomes the critical issue. If the venue owner or whoever it is pays a copyright license or whatever it is for the use of or of material that doesn't belong to, let's say, the DJ, does that give him the rights to perform the songs or do his performances? In MJ's defense, he indicated one of the events Ridge was referencing, it was actually Pooders who was singing the song, not he. And then you have a whole lot of, you know, so man getting backed by the intellectual property, as they should. Because I mean, it's not easier, and the Bouyon is getting more and more competitive. You know, big up Mr. Little Boy 767, Kwan and Trilogy on that big Bouyon song, Someone Else, that has just taken over the world, I would say. And very nice, dropping it nicely. So, can MJ be stopped from just singing verse and chorus? Or is this just part of his act and we have to agree to it? That's one I think there needs to have some additional discussion. But the recording of or the re-recording of a person's music with your voice, of course, that should be a no-no. That should be prohibited, because you're going, you know, beyond right now. But if during your stint, your DJ gig, you decide, well, you know, when a particular song is coming in, you want to sing it, can you be challenged? I believe there is need for coming together, you know, and of course ensuring that we do not intentionally deprive the producer or the maker of the original song any food, you know, any food. I don't think that's the intent. It's just that DJ MJ is very interactive, guys. I mean, I look at this guy and that DJ all over, that DJ in the crowd, that DJ working up the crowd. So is he just an extended hype man? So MJ, if you sing in the song again, that is wrong. I'll have to put a card on you. If you're recording the song according to Ridge, you're recording the song and have it now as yours. then that would be wrong, I would say. That would be wrong. But if he is just performing, he's with a DJ gig, and he's just an extraordinary hype man, we have to determine, is he going overboard? What you know? Because really and truly, if let's say Poodles or one of these guys have to have a gig, I would like them to get their full gig, and I would not want them to be deprived by a promoter looking to take a shortcut by just hiring MJ because MJ singing anything anyway, and deprive the others. So we have to look at that one a little further, a little deeper. Then I heard Mr. Rich cross the bridge with video number 2. And video number 2 is targeting promoters. I'm not calling nobody name, but he has made some threats. Well, is it threats? Or he has made some statements, I would say, that he must be paid, and he must be paid by Friday. I think it's about, we're talking about 1,000 US, or let's just say 2,700 EC, if we use an exchange rate of 2.7, just about 2,700 EC. Yeah, so Rich is asking for his money from the wet fat man. I do not know, I do not have the evidence to substantiate whether there is a legitimate claim. If I wasn't there when the monies change hands, and the conditions under which the monies change hands, and if the conditions will fulfill in part or in full. But Friday is the day where Mr. Cross the Bridge has asked that monies due to him be repaid to him. So it's going to be very interesting as it regards to this travel and artists going overseas. Well, I myself, well, you know, I do my little calypso, you know. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself an artist, you know. I just consider myself just another guy just freeing up his head when he have to free up his head. You check? But when I have to be engaged, engagements with me is not a wash your foot and come business, huh? Yeah. I'm not one of these guys who get excited when you hear about America. Because as far as I'm concerned, if I want to go to America tomorrow, I can do that. But if ever anybody has to engage me for any performance, then it has to be according to my terms, or we meet somewhere that is practical. You know, oftentimes artists get the short end of the stick. The show don't make. Things don't turn out good. But if things turn out bright and creamy, all is yours. You're not sharing that. All is yours. Truth says how. So I think artists need to set better standards for themselves. You want to engage me, sir? No problem. This is what it will cost. From the time I leave my home to the time I reach back, this is what it will cost you. It will obviously cost you a performance fee, of course. And it will cost you a meal allowance, of course. I have to eat. I must eat. I can't eat when you decide you're ringing a bell and tell me the food ready. No. Meal allowance. Yeah? I feel a little peckish at whatever time. I can go to Red Lobster or anywhere else. If I want to eat all the meal allowance in one meal, that is me. But we would settle on something practical. A per diem. I'm out of my home, my comfort zone. You should think about that. But sometimes when you speak this language, there are guys telling you they don't know about that, they're not aware of that. Well, be aware of it. Because that's the industry standard. So unless you're willing to meet me by my terms and conditions, then I just drive to go to work, you know, and I'm cool like a cucumber. What I would share. But guys, I'm monitoring the situation. You know, the cards and them are not too far. They are very, very close. They are within close reach. And if they have to be issued, they will so be issued. But video 1, I really would like, the experts, especially those in the copyright, who are more familiar with the copyright laws, to weigh in, to determine what extent can MJ go with these songs that are not his. Because guys, before Wake Me Up was produced, I actually thought that was MJ song. No lie. As a matter of fact, I even think MJ singing that better. That's what I say. I find he was giving the extra kind of a vavoom, man. And then video number 2, Cross the Bridge has given some hours for delivery. Because he say whatever visa don't come through, if send for this, he don't get it, he don't. And a whole set of rule. And then Cross the Bridge say he have evidence, he can bring down this and that. I hope it doesn't come to that, because sometimes when person share things in confidence, when everybody nice, when things take a turn, either party should not look to divulge the sensitive information that was discussed when everything was nice. We should not do that. I believe in principle and ethics, and it should not. I would not support that. Yeah, guys. So as I enter the city, I wish everybody a pleasant day. Yeah, Bouyon to the world, guys. Bouyon going places. Yeah, it took us a little while, but Bouyon going places. Rich, you better start thinking of Africa. Them kind of far places there. Give them some nice hook, something they can sing along and boogie down too. And trust me, Bouyon to the world. Bouyon to the world. Yeah? I turning down on Cock Street there. I just passed the house my grandmother intended to live for me, but you know the situation. Yeah. So have a blessed day, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure. I decided to talk to you while driving this morning properly with my seatbelt fastened, demonstrating proper road safety measures, Yeah, I'm doing that. Leading by example, as I should. Bless up. Yes, I.